Totally. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the
creating
quiz
conversation.
also. Oh, am I live right now? I think I
Well, I
am.
just went live.
You may
Oh
be live
shit.
right now.
I'm live. So please watch your mouth.
Whatever that means. I don't
Please.
even know what that means.
What you mean, whatever that means? What the hell?
You know exactly what it means, sir.
I can't.
You this cap shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so then am I able to see like the chat via Streamlabs?
Yeah, you can, or you can pull it up on your own. Whichever one.
Is it a source? Or
No,
a
it's not.
scene?
It's it should be on the right side,
Yeah.
and we are live.
We are living in the flesh.
All right. Well, I'm incredibly unprepared as usual.
Smile.
I'm like now streaming and I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you
You
live,
okay?
Conway?
Please so.
I think he is, yeah. I'm seeing a lot of
God,
What's up,
there's 7
gangies?
people watching right now. Jeez, I feel so bad for them. I'm a horrible streamer. Okay, how do I check like my YouTube? This is terrible. It's already a goddamn train wreck. Okay, so let's just go to the How Black Are
First
You
of all, I want you to
quiz.
breathe. Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
And then
Conway
go
is
on
socially
your-
awkward. Let's look
It
at
is
him now.
okay.
He's
Okay,
socially
so
awkward.
everybody watch my screen, right? So, what is black people's favorite food? This is online. This is a quiz.
Okay, Conway, you conduct your questions on your side, because you're definitely on something else.
This I looked up dumb quizzes, and this was the first one that popped up. Next to one was like being like pronouns and stuff. I didn't pick the pronoun one.
Conway, we're gonna save the quiz after the interview. So put it on pause so you can have your
did it.
attention over here,
I did it.
so you
It's
can
on
chime
pause.
in.
I'm cracking up.
I just don't know how to look at my
Weird.
goddamn
SIIX0 in the
live
building,
boys.
y'all. We got Conway in the building. Hold on, Conway
I
on the
can't-
screen.
I can't find it.
Conway with his pink headphones.
So yeah.
Okay, so okay, who's watching? Person, 13 people. Hi,
That's beautiful.
hello everybody. Am I?
Why Conway having an awkward moment? Because he's Conway. He wouldn't be Conway
That's
without
easier.
Weird.
Conwaying.
Let's do this. Oh no, that's not it. I'm learning.
So see, is he too
I'm
loud
learning.
or is it just fine? We need to
Okay.
turn him down or
I think I'm okay, but that's to your discretion, my
Boom.
dear. So
I'm gonna do Bounty.
let me see. I put him down to 100.
okay, so first of all, BOKC here.
Big
Hello.
BOKC.
Hello, thank you all for attending. This is a live interview with myself, the GOAT himself, Trae Flocka. And if you guys have any questions in the stream, feel free to ask, but I have a own set of questions myself. So yeah, we're gonna get started. So Trae, thank you so much for taking the time.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you.
And we will be
Yeah.
uploading this so y'all can go back and whatever, you know.
Yes, we in there. So, first question. What made you decide to be a full-time content creator?
The money. No, just playing. No. It was. It's the aspect of how the money came in. It's just like Conway came and snatched me up. We blew up, and it's like, hey, are you telling me we can do this full time and this how we can get the money? Oh, let's do it. And then when they finally transitioned to, because I didn't just quit my job off the rip. I was still working too, but then when circumstances happened the way they happened, I just like, this is what I'm gonna do then. Forget it. Full time streaming and YouTube and music, whatever. So
And
what
what were
happened
you doing
naturally?
Okay. What were you doing before you decided?
Where was I at? Well, I mean, it was a warehouse job, but forklifting, shipping orders, shipping in and out, receiving, just the typical warehouse shit.
Got it.
Not no ice cream factory for these cap. Whoever made that up.
I definitely can't see you in that. Okay. Where did you come up with the name BOKC or Black Ops Killing Crew?
Mike, we was just running through folk, like just killing any lobbies. It was 6 of us. Me, Craig, Marcel, Ferg, sometimes Joker, Harvey. So any lobby we was getting in, we was just killing shit. I'm like, okay, well, we on Black Ops. We killing shit. Black Ops Killing Crew. You know what I'm saying? It's got a nice ring to it. BOKC, let's run with it. You know what I'm saying?
I dig it. And what about Grip My Fuck Stay Fuck Bitch? Where did that come from?
See, that actually came from Craig.
Good question. I want to know the answer to that question.
That came from Craig. Y'all know Craig, white boy tatted. There was, whenever we was in the lobby, or we was just starting some shit off, grip on my fuck stick, fuck bitch, and then we just ran with it. I just kept it going. Then I started making it the outros of the video, and then it just took off. Why people stuck to that saying, I don't know. I have to ask y'all, what do y'all like about that saying?
I dig it.
Because it's crazy.
It is. It definitely. Ooh.
Conway, why do you like that saying?
Grip on my
fuck stick, fuck
say,
bitch.
I just think it's incredibly out of pocket and silly. And it's funny. And it it has the you're talking about your dick, but you're talking about You're talking you called it a fuck stick. Just kind of good.
Yeah, that really puts it in perspective.
Now that
Conway.
I'm saying it, I just realized what that meant, and now it's even funnier. Your fuck stick is your dick.
Wow.
Hilarious. Wow.
Silly boy. So stupid.
Yes, Conway is hilarious.
Conway is something else. So, what are 3 things, Trae, that you have learned being a clan leader?
Ooh. 3. People are very emotional. 1.
I can agree with that.
People cling to, I feel like, a real good leader. It's like, how sometimes but then it's like when you really in a position, you really get to know. That's one thing. And then also more like people really want to be a part of something that they see like is actually moving or got traction. Versus just feeling played like when you enjoying something or feeling like, this some BS right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Seeing how people really how people have come together these past couple of months. Mm-hmm. Really like pulling up to other people's streams and doing the do. Yeah.
I dig it. Thank you. Give me 1 second.
You see, we got Conway in here. Like they can't say we ain't making moves. We got Conway back on the up and up.
Well, first of all, I'm happy that fences were mended, as far as I was concerned. So that's good.
That's my dog, man. I don't care what he say. That's my guy.
Oh. All right. So you've had several, and I mean several hundreds, and I would dare say quite close to 1,000 hilarious arguments videos. Think about it, but what's the best hilarious arguments that you've had, and what's an honorable mention?
It was the drunk mom at first. Mm-hmm. But then the one with Precise and the dope boy dude, it's then grew on me. Like, that's probably, I think that's the kind of took my number one. Because he, like, it just flowed. Like, the more we kept egging him, the more he just kept getting it. Like, he was not getting out the trap. And then we was like, oh, go T, stale, sensitive. Like, it's, I don't know, that one top. That one top. It's number one now, I think. Yeah. So honorable mention. What you mean?
Like a close second, or like one that because you already have your all time. So what would be like an honorable mention?
Oh, definitely Drunk Mama.
Drama.
Definitely
Okay.
10 inches of long wide pipe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'll kill your ass. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Good one.
Cool. What would you do if you weren't doing this?
Like so like if me and Conway like never met and I'd probably still be doing the same thing. I probably just wouldn't have been recording it. But I feel like somebody probably would eventually recorded me or eventually threw me on YouTube in some kind of way like, oh, this, and I probably would have still been, I probably would have been more heavy with the music still if this hadn't transpired the way it transpired.
Got it.
Definitely.
It's interesting because the first one I remember of your videos, because I didn't know that you had a YouTube channel. So I saw you 0-6, nigga, you crying like a bitch. Like that was the first like viral video, I should say, of you. Like this thing is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because I think it was Conway that was doing the recording at that point, and then he had you like on his headset, like you 0-6, nigga, you crying like a bitch. I was like, what is this dude? But
and that's a genuine moment because like the reason he irritated me in that moment so much was because he kept talking. So like, you know, squeaking is like right in your headset. So not only are you squeaking, bro, you don't have a kill. So that's why you hear someone, you 0-6. It's like that's exactly how I said it. It was no like thought to it. It's like, bro, you talking and you don't have a kill. Like,
but
come on, bro.
He was saying too much anyway, because he was like, first he was saying the N-word. I can't say it was streaming, but he was saying the N-word. He was saying like,
yeah,
you're not even mature yet. I'm like, yo, get your entire life in order. Like,
so that whole moment was just so irritating to me because like, bro, you already squeaking, bro.
right,
Like I'm
that's
knowing we
strike one.
recording you, so that's the only reason why I'm entertaining this long because I'm really about to mute your stupid ass. But
right,
you, like I said, you 0-6, bro. You don't have a kill. What we doing? The gall. Like,
cool. What is the best comment you've ever received?
That might be a hard one.
yeah. I would say it's a collective of the ones that pretty much be like, you know, you Conway drunk, like y'all made my childhood. Like those I think top everything.
Yeah, like now. Like we get those messages now because they're grown up now. And they come back to our videos and they're like, we're still here after like 8-7 years. That's really cool, man. That's some good shit right there.
Because for some people, like, most people started watching us like their last year of elementary going into middle school. And to hear like they stories now, like how they in college and they doing it, they got a family. Like, it's just like, damn, bro. Like we kind of like we grew up together.
Right.
So it's just cool.
That's mad dope. Cool.
You know, there'll be times when if there's ever a compilation of some sort of golden era of like a Call of Duty YouTube thing that was not now as streamlined, but it was a thing like its own genre. We're gonna be part of that. I think because I think like I think our videos had more, at least my channel, including yours, including other people's TikToks and other posts like around Instagram and whatnot. It's got to be a total of like at least 20 million. I mean, it's got to be.
Sure.
At least
Oh,
I mean, my channel alone is 17 million, so I mean, it has to be more than 20.
Exactly.
Like maybe 30. And it's crazy. That's dude. Have I ever thought, like 10 years ago, if I ever thought that I would get like a reach to PewDiePie? Because there was one time where PewDiePie reacted to my video that had Trae in it and Jerome.
Yeah.
PewDiePie, the guy that I watched. Like, and I was like, I'm gonna do that.
The ultimate YouTube.
Made it, dude. Like, as soon as that happened, I was like, that was it. Like, it's like YouTube didn't have to be something so serious for me. It was a good accomplishment. I have the plaque. I have made so many good friends, and I wouldn't have asked for a better way that I was able to grow up by choose to be a YouTuber and meet all these great people and have so many moments that are special for sure. And like the channel itself, if I don't upload many videos often, but I still have a catalog of 10 years of my content of me growing up, not just being a creator, but this is me as like a person. you can like see me as a person through these 10 years, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Also, just like a, you know what I mean? It's like an online scrapbook.
That's a good way of putting it. I mean, I would say that y'all are definitely the staples, you know, of the Call of Duty. You know, when you think of Call of Duty, I can definitely think of Trae Flocka. You know,
like you can't mention COD
it's
without.
synonymous. It's synonymous. So it's like I don't
We
see
them
it.
guys, man.
That's dope. That's mad dope. Okay.
Yeah,
Who
see,
is
this guy just said that Legends from Facebook. I didn't even think about Facebook.
But we everywhere. Like,
Yeah,
everywhere.
Facebook was probably a ridiculous amount.
but Facebook is like what took us over there. Like, I mean, like I said, we was viral on YouTube, but like viral, like, cause like I said, it's the instant share on Facebook. It's the instant you can tag 3 or 4 people. Hey, watch this. Look at this. This shit was funny as hell. Look at this. You tagging like 10, 12, 15 people at a time. So like, Facebook really like took us to that extra, like, you know.
It springboarded you. It springboarded you to the next level. I dig it. Okay. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
Mine?
Whoever wants to answer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
No, I mean it's for Trae, but feel free to chime in. Yeah.
Trae, you go first, and I'll go.
It's Conway.
Oh my God!
Aww.
Dude, no way.
Conway was the first YouTuber that I sat and watched and went through his videos, and like I said, I was doing music, so I would go on YouTube for music and, you know, a vlog maybe, because at that time even vlogs wasn't even like that. So as far as like a YouTuber, it's Conway. He's my favorite YouTuber.
Man.
Conway?
I feel like I have to say Trae because that was so sweet. That was so sweet. I didn't expect that. But if I had to be completely honest, favorite YouTuber, man, that's a hard one. I don't even know. That's like asking me
Wasn't
what
it
my
Vanos?
favorite song is. No.
It wasn't Vanos?
No, I liked KYR Speedy. I don't even know if anybody knows who that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's back in the day right there, man.
Sorry to that man. I have no clue.
Yeah, that was like a
Conway was the first YouTuber I ever met.
That was a group. They called themselves The Crew, and they had 5 to 6 people, and they always played together. And I'm like, I want to do that. And that's they're really the reason why I started. PewDiePie and all that stuff was like another like close second.
Yeah.
But KYR Speedy, The Crew, those people I grew up on. I love those people. I watched them through like 4 Call of Duties, which is 4 years of their content, and it got good. It was fun. I loved. I met a couple of them. It was nice to kind of make it full circle.
Gotcha.
That's another reason I think why Conway's my favorite, because like I said, he put me on to this world. So it's like, this is my guy, man.
Got it.
Oh man. Well, I love you, man. I love you, Trae. I do. Love that guy.
It's my guy, man.
Okay. What's the best advice that you would give somebody starting out in this?
Have fun, man. Like, that's because, like I said, once you get to worrying about numbers and who in your stream and this, bro, you gonna lose the fun real quick, and it's gonna turn into something that you really not gonna know how to handle, and you gonna find yourself going a route that you didn't even think you would go. Just like I said, whatever that is or whatever that entitles, like, have fun. Like when you can turn the stream on or turn your content on and laugh at your own self or whatever it is that you doing, like, just have fun, bro. Don't get to worrying about all that other stuff. Just have fun, bro.
Yeah. There's always viewers to watch whatever you want to play.
Somebody is gonna like what you're doing. Like the spectrum is so broad. Like somebody's gonna like it. Just have fun.
What is your most favorite thing about doing this, and what is your least favorite thing about doing this?
Definitely the reactions is the most favorite, because you get so many. I mean, you get the typical Edgar and all that, but I mean, just seeing how emotional people get when they don't know like what's going on. Like, Are you calling me cheap? You like, bro, what? I don't even know you, but so why are you so passionate that I'm calling you cheap because you don't want to spend money to join the clan, or why are you so adamant that you just got dropped off? Like, you lost. Like, just take what come with it. It's a video game, my guy. But of course, the least thing is these weirdos, bro. Like, oh my God, the comment warriors, the people that ain't got nothing going in life. They just want to be so negative. It's like, you don't matter, bro. You really don't matter. And it shows, like, in your character, because you can get on somebody else's stream and say whatever you want to say with no regard. Like, you're unhappy. You're a failure. You're a fuck up. Like, you're nothing. I'm sorry. You're bottom of the barrel. Like,
I'm cracking up. Okay.
Like, look at this clown. You pushing 50. And guess what just happened to you? You just got hit, bitch ass nigga. And that's going in the video. So say what's up to YouTube, whole boy, what's going on.
Got it. Okay. On average, how long does it take for you to put out a video?
I like the editing. Maybe an hour at most.
Really?
Or 2, depending on like how deep the subtitles get. Without subtitles, maybe like 30 minutes. Adding the intro, outro, music, cropping, cutting. You know. Conway got me right. You know, he threw me in the fire. I don't know what you're going to do for these times that I'm gone, but here, download this and edit your own video. So, yeah, I had to learn quick.
So how long did it take you to do it when you first started?
The program that I had to learn how to subtitle on, man, maybe 2-3 hours. Okay. Because, you know, Movie Maker back then was like, the bar was so thin and you had to go like this. So it wasn't like a straight line. It was in this.
Got it.
So you got to move and move as you subtitle.
And sync and key marks and all that.
Man. And as you cut the clip, you got to cut the audio as well. You got to move it to sync back up. It was crazy. Movie Maker was crazy. But, you know, people like y'all, I made it happen. So y'all could get y'all enjoyment.
Got it. Good stuff. You have definitely evolved. Okay. What was the first game you've gotten into?
It was either Super Mario or Street Fighter for the Super Nintendo. I can't remember. It was either or. It was Street Fighter or it was Super Mario.
Okay.
For the Super Nintendo.
For me, I would have to say Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt?
Duck Hunt was my shit. Definitely. See, I grew up as a gamer. Like, my mom was in, I don't know, today's kids will never know, but Kid Icarus, the Atari games, the
Galaga and stuff like that.
Exactly, like stuff like that. Contra. So growing up, like, it was just a staple of my life. Like, it was a fact of my life. So my uncle was the one that got the Super Nintendo in my grandmother's house in the back room. And I used to spend hours just. Yeah,
that back room was
That back room was back room.
That's where the entertainment was at.
Yep, that back room was back room, and so when I, was with my family, we had it all. I think the only console I didn't have growing up was Super Nintendo 64. I never had Nintendo 64, but I had never had Nintendo 64 ever. But I had PS1, I had Game Boy Color, Game Boy Crystal, Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
I had PS2, had Dreamcast for as long as however short that came out. And you remember like the demo CDs that used to come in the mail?
Yeah.
Like every so often? Yeah. So I used to play the skateboard games, the Tony Hawk or the skate games, man. So gaming has definitely been a part of my core for life. What about you, Conway? Like, what's the first game you got into?
The first game that I got into?
What got you in the game?
What got you in? What like, you know what? My life has changed.
Got me into gaming, or was it like the first video game I played?
What got you into gaming?
Like when you knew you were a gamer, like that first rush you got putting that controller.
As soon as I found out online was a thing, and I had Modern Warfare 2, I spawned it in Quarry, and I remember it like it was yesterday. and I had the default classes, and it was I was like, oh my god, I'm playing with other people that are real right now. This is fucking cool. And,
Yeah.
This is the thing.
and like the whole shit talking thing was awesome. I loved everybody yelling at each other. I loved being yelled at. I loved being awful to other people, and they deserved it. But man, Modern Warfare 2 was a different era of the whole, like that was like the 2009, like the OG, like that's when stuff was starting to get really good. I love that game. I think Modern Warfare 2 is what did it for me.
I think the first multiplayer game I ever got into was Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yeah.
That game was everything. I used to make people quit, and I make no guilt in that at all. I used to kill it with multiplayer. But yeah, Call of Duty, I think Modern Warfare 3 was the very first Call of Duty I ever got into, like the very first Modern Warfare 3, not the current.
Great game.
Yeah, so that was my
Great
shit.
game.
For sure.
Best gold camo. That game had the best gold camo.
Oh yeah.
Besides Black Ops 1, maybe Black Ops 1.
You know what? It's interesting because Black Ops, I didn't get into Black Ops like that until maybe Black Ops 2.
Black Ops is the GOAT.
At least you got there the 2.
Yeah.
Black Ops is the GOAT.
My roommate admitted to me that he never played Black Ops 2, and I took that personally. Like he has to play. Like he wasn't even able to play it when it was a thing. You know, you can't just play it now. You can play it now, whatever you want. But like when it was like a thing, and you were waiting for the maps to come out, and you were with your friends, and you guys were like, "Oh, you're gonna play the new Zombies map? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's play it, and let's just record it and have fun." That was the vibe. Like every night, that was dope.
See, I luckily came
too.
in that era. That was
a
different time.
Came just in time.
I think the one Call of Duty I wasn't a fan of was Ghost. Ghost was absolute garbage for me. Couldn't get into it.
I liked it, but I didn't love it. It wasn't a good YouTube game. Every time, like when I started playing Call of Duty, I wanted to play it for, like now the setting. Like Black Ops 2 was perfect because it had theater mode. And you can manipulate the last game you were in and like make a movie out of it, and I was totally into that. And GTA 5 did the same thing with their film editor. I forgot what it's called, but I was able to make mini movies on GTA 5, and that was fun to do. The little skits. Trae's in a couple of those. We had fun doing those. I think that's the most fun. If I had to choose to do something right now, I would choose to do GTA only, because there's more. You can do so much more stuff. Even in Red Dead, if you had it modded, which is GTA if you mod it, which is easy now. Yeah. You can do literally anything you want, literally any sort of role, anything that they did, motion capture, any sort of anything you can pick to mod it, and you can make a movie. And there's a lot of creativity there. It's a lot of fun. I'd rather do that. But that was also like a big part of it too. GTA was a big part.
Trae, you ever play Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah. I be playing it with Creed every blue moon. He'll tell me to get on, invite. I play it with him sometime.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Nuketown was probably like my favorite. Well, I always have a special place in my heart, especially the original Nuketown.
Oh yeah.
Stage. Oh, for sure.
Nuketown is where it went down at.
Hey, Nuketown is where it got real. Shit gets deeper.
You got smoke. You meet me at Nuketown.
Absolutely. So, I guess taking off the Trae Flocka of it all, what did you want to be when you grew up? When you were a child?
I always knew that I would be like a rapper, and then as I got older, it kind of transitioned into like some form of entertainment. But I always felt like rapping was where I was gonna be at. For whatever reason, I don't know. I just
did you have any particular rappers that inspired you?
With Pac, of course, and then whatever was popping around Memphis at the time, Gotti, Dolph, Player Fly, all them. So it just like, I don't know. I'm just like, and videos weren't even like big like that at the time, but they were. But it was like, I don't know what was itching about like, oh, that's gonna be me in some kind of limelight. Like I already had it like preordained or something. And like here we are.
So what's the favorite, like what's your what in your opinion, this is not one of the questions, but since we're on this, what's the best song you think you've put out so far?
I ain't gonna lie. The one I just dropped, I don't know, man. I would say between that one and probably Major. Cause I was really like talking in them joints. And same situation. I had just hit 100K on YouTube, went to the studio, you know what I'm saying, popping it. And then even now, like I said, just went viral. You know what I'm saying, with the TikTok shit again. And you know what I'm saying, had to let folks had to remind them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the GOAT now. I ain't just saying this because I'm bragging or just boasting. It's proven. And you know what I'm saying? You can thank your boy Conway for that. He, you know what I'm saying? He Conway knew before he knew. When he put that clip out and they kept talking about me, like, yeah, whoever that is, yeah. So we, like, come on, man.
Gotta listen to the people.
Yeah, Conway knew.
Okay. Now, okay. So many YouTubers, and I think you've touched base on this past videos, but many YouTubers like to go with like niches or even clickbait to get more views or subscribers. What do you think about that, and why won't you join that trend?
I think some people they have to, or they just kind of gonna get in this left behind space. So as they're, cause see when you genuinely notification, Mez, welcome to the game.
Hey,
See, as we conducting business, you know what I'm saying? But let me see. Yeah, I think as they like transition, cause like I said, YouTube then went through changes. Like all these platforms, they go through their changes. So I think as you change with your platform, I think naturally it's just gonna happen regardless. So some people it is maybe genuine, but then some people like they just looking for the click because they're like, I guess their content is not self-sustainable. And like what the content like we made, like it can stand the test of time. Like it's gonna continue to go viral. It's gonna continue to keep going viral. Like they just that classic, and they just got that much nostalgia and all that. So it's like for the people that have to do it, like I can understand, but it's like, you know, I don't have to. So it's like I can't knock you because you have to, but you know, that's just not gonna be my thing. Then, like I said, then sometimes it don't even work, depending on your algorithm.
That's true.
It still won't work. So you can short title and clickbait all you want to. It's still not gonna, cause you got to think. It's so many content creators now. So it's probably 1,000 people got the same idea you got.
Exactly.
With a better reach. So as they doing what you doing, they knocking you out the park. You're not even touching the algorithm.
Right.
Unless you like damn near the first person, like the Ja Morant video, for example. You damn near had to be the first person uploading that gun situation.
Exactly.
But if you see, you got 100 people doing reactions saying the same thing about the gun situation. Oh, he's throwing away the millions. He's doing, like, how many times you gonna hear that? How many times you gonna watch a video with people saying the same thing? Like, really? But who really is actually reacting to what's happening? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, you just gonna get on here and show the video and say, oh, well, Ja don't need to be doing that. Slap on the wrist. Oh, 20,000 views. Okay, well, you got your quick little 20,000. You don't give a damn about Ja. You ain't even a fan. You probably ain't never even seen one highlight. But you just seen, oh, everybody, oh, what's Ja? Let me look it up. Oh, he gets caught holding gun. Let me do a reaction. You ain't got 4 or 5 of his jerseys sitting in the closet right now waiting on the season to start. Like, you don't give a damn about Ja. So, I don't know. It get weird, man.
I agree. I mean, I see on my timeline all the time about, you know, celebrities, and the saddest news just happened to, we'll just say, for instance, Tyler Perry. And then it has nothing to do with any sad news, nothing to do with anything else. And then it's like automated, like robo voice. But that thing will literally get like 150,000 views within 6 hours.
Yeah.
And you'll get the comments saying, hey, this is clickbait, da 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 da. But at the same time, the damage is already done. The views is already there. The algorithm is now being shifted all over again because of this clickbait, and it's just so asinine. It really is asinine. So I dig it.
And that's why it gets so hard. Like even like me, Conway, like other people that's like they come from the older time. Like we still get pushed to the back more so because we not falling into them realms. Like
exactly.
Oh, as soon as something jump out, okay, we finna just drop a reaction. Like it's easy to do, but like I said, it's not fun. I don't like speaking on other people and what they got going. Like unless it's personal, like Will Smith. I fuck with Will Smith. Ja Morant. I fuck with Ja Morant.
And don't get me started on Will Smith, man. I'll stand Will Smith for.
You see what I'm saying?
We can talk about Will Smith.
And then, like I said, I took the Dolph shit. I took that shit personal. Like I'm seeing all these motherfuckers speaking on this shit, making up these crazy ass theories. Like, bro, y'all don't even know this man, fool.
Right.
And that shit. And I got into an interview or something with some. They was talking about what they thought happened. Like, bro, y'all just need to stop this shit, bro. Like, if that's what the shit then came to. Then, like I said, then that type of shit, no, I don't want no parts of it.
But see, the problem is that people don't even read the article. People don't even read, what's out there. They read the title of an article and then just go along with it, and that's it. That's all. When in reality, the full story of it may not be, what it is. But you see, again, it's so much misinformation and so many assumptions, and you know what they say when you assume.
Yeah.
That it's just, they're going to have their narrative about it. And on top of that, they don't want to hear nothing to the contrary. People want to think what they're going to think, how they're going to think it. And that's just the bottom line. And it's sad. It's sad in this information age when we literally have a computer in our hands, i.e. our phones. Yeah. You can look up this information and get informed, but you don't want to be informed. You just want the shock value of it all.
Yeah, and it's cap. Like
and it's cap on top of it. And it's cap on top of that.
SIIX0, you have a secret admirer.
It's so sad.
Kingsman. What'd you say, Kingsman?
Oh, the Kingsman, yeah.
You see what he said?
No, what did he say? Thank you, Brother Kingsman. Thank you so much. Sammy out here.
Yeah, Kingsman. Can we get back to the interview, please?
My God. Anyway, thank you, Kingsman. So, describe your feeling when you got your YouTube plaque.
Oh man. Oh man. When I got this jumper up, they couldn't tell me nothing. Like, congratulations on passing 100,000 subscribers. 100,000 of them things. And y'all gonna reward me? Like, when it came in the mail, I'm just like, oh, that's the plaque. Because it had YouTube. I'm like, oh, that's the plaque. I open this
that was an awesome moment. I think I have that filmed somewhere.
Conway, you got your plaque?
Yeah, I filmed it. I filmed opening it.
And you didn't put it out?
No, it was personal.
Way.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like like I said, growing up, man, in Memphis, bro, like the circumstances are already against you, man. We already got like a dark cloud over this shit, man. Just with shit going on, family, all type of shit, bro. So, like, this was something else. You know what I'm saying? Like I said again, you got the typical rapping or sports. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody, especially not no Memphis nigga, you ain't talking about being no YouTuber. About playing no game, making no money, making no, hell no, you crazy. So when this junk came in, I'm like, oh yeah, cuz. You can't, nothing you can say to me, cuz. I don't care. They can delete the channel. I still got this motherfucker.
Absolutely.
So shout out to y'all, man, for making it happen.
Honestly, when do you get your next one? Is it 300,000?
A million.
What?
So that so you see what I'm saying? So that lets you know how the bar is set on something like this. Oh yeah, get 100K. Yeah, the next one is $1 million.
Right.
But like I said, when I saw which was genuine, I saw my nigga Duke Dennis when he hit his $1 million, and it's like he cried, he shed tears on stream, like, cause it's like, bro, you just the circumstances we come from, bro. This is not what you grow up like trying to be, especially not no YouTuber, not in the areas we come from. Like you're gonna be a YouTuber one day, nigga. Get the fuck out of it. Like, ask Conway. My first reaction to him telling me, "Oh yeah, we gonna blow up with this." Man, get the fuck out of here. He ain't talking about shit. You one of them niggas. You talking shit. Nah.
You should be proud, honestly.
So Conway,
I was looking at you. Well, shout out to both of you, honestly. I mean, it's a major accomplishment, and I can only imagine like the hurdles that you had to go through in order to be a full-time content creator, because it's what you do is dependent on how your livelihood.
Yeah.
And it's no joke. It really is no joke. So the fact that you were out, and I'm just saying this also as a fan, but as an interviewer too, he's so silly. To see you out there in every day or just about every day live and pushing out content live and just having it there. I mean, I gotta give you props, skin to skin. I'm super happy and super proud of you. I'm proud of you both, honestly. But I'm highlighting Trae, number one, this is an interview. But also because, seeing your videos, this is what made me want to join the clan in the first place. It made me want to, be a part of the Bokc movement. And it's ever upwards, it's ever evolving. So big ups, man, honestly. As a fan.
Thanks a lot.
Big ups.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, legends,
This
for real.
you, Conway. We, you know what I'm saying? We doing it, man. That's why we trying to tell man, come on, man. We got to keep going, man. There's people watching us, man.
Yeah, man, they looking, they watching, and again,
They want this.
I will say no names, but the reason why you got a lot of adversity is because they are watching, because you're making your movement your own. It's prominent. It's a prominent movement. Even if it wasn't, the fact that you still stayed in, your lane and still made your path your own. Hilarious arguments. We already know what that means. That's Trae. That's Trae all day. So, well done.
See, and a lot of people don't understand too why I kept it that. Like my first ever argument video was hilarious arguments. Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, I think Trae Flocka versus Electricity Guy. So I made that the series. So when they see like, well, Trae, why you keep saying hilarious? That's the series. That's the go-to. That's what this is.
That's the series. Absolutely. Okay. Personally, what's your best personal memory?
Personal?
Look at Conway. Personal. I ain't gonna lie, SIIX0. It was getting that plaque. I ain't lying.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, having kids and all that, like that's normal. That's, as a father, that's normal. That's gonna be a proud moment for me. But like, just say coming from where I come from and getting that plaque. Like I say, it's hard to make people laugh on a consistent basis like that. Just gut wrenching. Like, man, this man is funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then to have people come and gravitate towards you and build a following, and people like really standing behind you, like you better not fuck with Flocka. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting that plaque, like it
close
just
ranks.
Yeah, it solidified it. Like getting that junk in the mail, like I said, this shit got my name on it. Like, it ain't got nobody else's name on it. Like I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, you did that. I'm gonna tell you, this one video when you were streaming and doing that whole look at this shit, yo. When I say tears were falling down my face. I was howling. I was no good. He was like, look at this shit. Oh my god, it had me increasing, yo.
Your laugh alone, I'm telling you, like. if I'm not laughing when you start laughing, it's something wrong. Because your laugh, you sending me through there. Because it's like, man. But again, genuine laughs from y'all. Like I said, whether it's 40 of us in the stream just chilling, 30, however, man, bro, we chilling, bro. We vibing. We doing our thing our way. We ain't worried about nobody else. And that's why I say again, like, that plaque, you come, like, y'all, like, there was, like, we did that. Y'all share the videos, y'all screen record it, y'all tell y'all friends and y'all family, y'all gotta go watch Flocka, man. That man, they're funny as hell. Like, we did that. So when you can laugh like that, like how you laugh, like you know it's, like you can't make a lot of folks laugh like that. You could be the goofiest person.
I've never laughed. Sorry to cut you off, but I've never laughed in my entire life as much as I have online, or as hard.
It's pure comedy, like.
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever.
Bria, you in here? What's up?
What's a guilty pleasure of yours?
Twitter point, nah.
Lord.
No.
That's it. That's true.
Cause some of y'all be listening, like when I be singing that "Arrival to Earth" tune from Transformers, like that theme. Like, I can be riding in my car and I'll put that theme on. Like, a lot of movie themes, y'all hear me singing and shit like that. Like, I listen to them in my spare time. A lot of folks probably don't even, like, I don't just randomly sing them for no reason. Like, I actually sit and listen to them at random times, like Pirates of the Caribbean, Transformers, the Scream thing. Like, just, you know, I'm a movie guy. So, themes and, like, theme songs and stuff like that, like I listen to them, like, you know.
So what's your favorite movie?
It's between Transformers and Blade, and Face Off. No. Excuse me. Transformers, Blade, Batman Forever.
Very good. Very, very good.
So like if I put a movie on, it's gonna be one of them three. Off the rip.
Superman or Batman?
Batman.
Thank you very much indeed. Conway?
Batman.
That's
always.
my
Thank
nigga.
you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you.
That's my nigga.
My favorite Batman movie, and I know it's a little bit campy, has got to be the very first one, Michael Keaton, and Batman Returns.
And those
two are clutch. For memory's sake, no, I'm gonna say this. The first one, I can say it did not age well. I will say that because it was corny. It was big campy and corny, but it has a special place in my heart because it was my birth year.
Yeah.
But Batman Returns with Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. Come on.
But see what's great? Like I can't like I fuck with Michael Keaton as Batman, but I can't like if it's on TV and I ain't got nothing to watch, I let it play. But I can't like go to him and watch him. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
For some reason, but like I fuck with Michael Keaton as Batman though. Like that's why I'm so hyped that he back in the Flash with the timeline. So it's like
absolutely
because again that was the first Batman film I ever watched. Batman Returns. So it was like the nostalgia is what can help me watch him. But like I said, as far as like okay, if I'm gonna put a Batman movie on, it's Batman Forever. Like,
yeah. Oh, so that Batman Forever, that's the one with Val Kilmer, right?
Yeah, Jim Carrey,
Okay.
Nicole Kidman.
I can say that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. I don't think we're going to talk about the one that shall not be named. Anyway, so Batman games. Have you played any?
All of them.
Thank you. Okay.
All of them.
Which one's your favorite?
Arkham Knight.
Okay. It's Arkham City for me.
Arkham City. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it for this one reason. I think Arkham Knight had an excellent storyline. I thought it was great. I thought that the twist, you know, and I ain't gonna spoil it for those who haven't played, but the twist was excellent.
Oh.
I thought it was very well done. The only thing I could not stand was them daggone tanks.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't take them tanks. I think that's the one detracting factor. But Arkham City for me, I thought was just perfection from literal start to literal finish. And I love the fact that, of course, the Joker was in it. And rest in peace to Kevin Conroy, because that's my all-time favorite voice actor of Batman. I cried. I cried so much. I was like, I can't believe this. Because my first words, and I mean to like detract, but my first words were my mom's name, letter W, and Batman. Like that was literally like my first word at 2 years old. And I had a doll at the age of 2, a Batman doll, and they lost it, and I would not rest. I cried, I screamed, I threw tantrums, and when I finally got out, I went back to sleep. Everything was fine. So Batman is a part of my blood, 110%.
Batman is Batman is my childhood. Up until now, like I said, every Batman movie, I'm going to see it. I don't care what. They can change them 100 times, I'm going. Excellent. Batman gonna get my money.
So if I had to put a ranking on it as far as Batmans are concerned, okay, Michael Keaton again is number 1 for me.
OG.
Christian Bale, and this may be an unpopular opinion, and forgive me live chat, but I have to say it. Christian Bale is better as a Bruce Wayne than he was as a Batman for me.
Yeah, where's the detonator? Like
I'm gonna have to say it. Like it's not. It doesn't. He doesn't do much from. And I think with Batman, The Dark Knight, that was the very first Batman movie that I felt like Batman was not the victor. Like it wasn't about him. It was about Joker. I felt like he was being overshadowed by the Joker, and that right there. Like, don't get me wrong. I loved Heath Ledger's performance. I thought he was fantastic. I think that he edges out the Jack Nicholson's Joker, by quite a bit. But the main focus of it was it being a Batman movie. And I feel like he got, even when he was swinging, like his very last scene, it was like he still won.
Yeah. He
still won. Like he definitely still won. And then The Dark Knight Rises, I wasn't that much of a fan of it. Like I loved Bane, but it could have been done better.
Look, I got Why So Serious tatted on me. It wasn't game. That shit going across my stomach, and that was the most painful tattoo I got so far.
I only have one. You may not see it, but this is my first one, like right here. That was my very first one, and it was something. I'll say that. Like, I'm trying to get another one. My brother, God rest his soul, rest in peace, Khalil. I'm trying to get his name, probably on my shoulder. So I guess how many tattoos do you have?
2 on the hand, 1 on the wrist, 1 on the left shoulder, cross on the chest, name on the other side, and then, like I said, the Why So Serious across the stomach. So what's that? 9? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, then the Brick Squad on me. 8, and then 9. Got Brick Squad on my arm.
And
so
the Why So Serious was the most painful?
Yeah. That jumped right across the stomach. I'm like, ooh wee.
Never again.
Yeah, and it's Why So Serious? Yeah, the most painful.
Definitely. What do you want your viewers to know about you?
Okay, when you say views, are you talking about like you, or you talking about like a passerby?
What do you want those who watch you to know about you? Like, what do you want them to know about you?
I do care about y'all, but I don't give a fuck about this internet shit. If it's one thing that you can take, I think a lot of y'all have figured it out though. I don't give a damn. This is the internet. I don't care about none of this shit. The highlight of the day is putting out the content, making y'all laugh. That's it. I don't care about numbers. I don't care about none of that extra shit. You hear me? I don't give a damn. This shit is not real life, okay? The check is what's real when they hit the account at the end of the month.
Hey,
The
now.
rest of this shit, I do
Hey,
not
now.
care. I don't care about your shitty ass opinion. You ain't putting a dime on shit. I do not care. So this, yeah. And if you get to be around me in my circle and just be around like this space here, no, I genuinely fuck with you. But I do not care. Cause this train gonna move. You can't stop it.
Alrighty then.
So am I putting it on thick or can they understand what
I got it. We get it. We got it. We are gotten. List 3 words to describe you.
Passionate for sure. Leader. Confident.
Conway,
For myself.
for yourself.
For myself.
Yourself.
God, I have no idea. Oh God, I would say that I would probably be
You're very
silly.
intelligent, Conway.
No, I'm not. I think
God.
I'm silly. I guess out of pocket, and
He
I
just
don't know,
gotta
I
go
think
negative.
I get along pretty well with people for sure.
So you're friendly. You're friendly.
Yeah.
So let's change the self-talk here. I feel like we didn't have a counselor session for you in a second. Engaging, silly, and giving. There you go.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's good. I'll take that. Thank you. You put it into words. I'm terrible with words.
What is this?
Conway is so modest, man.
Nah, after this, I think we need to have a conversation with Conway.
Yeah, we
for
definitely
sure.
put him on the hot seat.
Ask him these questions for real. Who is your role model growing up?
It was the people around me. You know what I'm saying? Moms, pops, older, cousins, aunties, uncles, stuff like. Cause I'm very observant. You know what I'm saying? So I can take like the positives, the negatives. I can see what this person did here. I can see what like not to do there. I saw what they went through, so let me do it. Like, just very aware of my surroundings and the people I'm around and how I came up. So I can say, your first role models are gonna pretty much be like the people that surround you. You know what I'm saying? Like we had the neighborhood. You had your dope boys. You had your family members that. Well, I had a couple family members that was good in sports. That was they could go to college. You know what I'm saying? Auntie worked at the hospital. She working 2-3 jobs, making it work. Uncle a fireman. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the people around me was like my role models. Before it was like anybody in entertainment.
Okay. Conway?
My biggest role model? I would say my
What
dad.
is with this?
Wow. Way to ruin a good moment right there. Look at you.
No, I'm saying it's like you got this.
I was just making sure that I was making sure I was answering the right
You're
question.
fine. We're just teasing.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
just teasing.
Yeah, my daddy.
Pop?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy right there. Love that guy.
For me, it was my mother and my grandmother. My grandmother definitely taught me core beliefs, core values, to always operate or strive to operate in integrity, honesty, and truth. And I just thank God for her. By the grace of God, she's still here. And I actually talked to her the other day, and it's always a good thing to. You kind of wish that your elders, they didn't get older. You know, as you get older, you want to just keep them here, forever. But I can say, God willing, she's here another 30 years. So
Totally.
that definitely.
Oh, did we lose 6?
I think I started lagging.
6.
I think she's still there. She's still there? Oh, something happened.
Yeah, it is. It did start lagging. Conway, you can see me?
I can. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
It's her.
Oh, it's me. It's my issue.
Yes, man. I think you're good. I think she's good now.
Am I good?
Yes.
Did you
we can hear
disconnect, SIIX0, or what happened?
I'm still here.
Is it lagging? It's lagging. SIIX0, come
It's lagging.
exit out, come back in.
Okay.
I can. Okay. That's fine. Then I blame it. It'll help.
It should pick back up when she come back in. There we go.
Okay. All right, back to the regular scheduled program. So, a couple more questions, and we're going to wrap this up. Have you ever had a crush on a video game character?
What? That's a good
Damn.
one. Probably.
Oh. Fucking. What is her name?
I don't think I know that one.
What is
Spices.
fuck?
Whoa.
Hold on, I gotta look it up.
Oh man, can't put Trae on the spot.
What about you, Conway?
I don't know. I don't.
Lara
really...
Croft.
Whoa. Oh. my
Really?
God.
Tomb
Lara
Raider.
Croft.
Yes, Lord.
Even with the box boobs, really?
Giant titties, big titties. I don't think I had a crush on a video game character. I don't really think I've. No, I don't think. I don't think I can recall.
Chun-Li from Street Fighter.
Great choice.
I think that was the first.
I think I might have to pass on that one. I'm not sure about that one. I never really thought about that.
Okay. What about anime?
Android 18.
Stop. Really?
Yeah.
Conway, anime?
I don't watch anime.
You don't watch anime?
No, man, I don't.
You never watched Dragon Ball Z?
A long time ago.
Oh wow.
A long time ago, but I want to watch it again. So I mean, if I watch that one show, I don't think I would be considered a person that watches anime. I'd be a person that watched Dragon Ball Z, and that's it. Maybe a little bit of Naruto, but nothing. I have no idea about any of that.
Wait, Android 18 is the girl, right?
Yes.
God knows
yes.
shit. The brother. I was hold on.
That's Android 17 you're probably thinking about
Okay,
now.
yeah,
Honestly, if I had to put a name to it, and it may sound off, but I don't care. Broly.
Oh, Big
Dragon Ball
Bro,
Z.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Big Beast.
And psychotic, and I love it.
So you got to be crazy to mess with 6-0. You just heard what you said.
Get your life. Okay. So what games are you looking forward to?
Wolverine. Spider-Man. The next card, of course. 2K, I just want to see where they going to go in 24, but that's probably it.
I still need to practice. I've been trying, but these whole fundamentals, man. See, I was into NBA Street Volume 2.
Yeah.
That was and I didn't have to worry about, passing and setting picks and all that. Oh heck no, we just elbowed them out the way.
Wait, since you got the 5 now, don't you?
I do.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were serious about coming to 2K.
I'm serious. Give me some grace here, but I'm trying. Okay. I need to practice. I'm not gonna be like Ashton Soul or SIIX0. I've seen them vids. You're gonna have me on there. But yeah. I mean, growing up, I was always into Madden. First, like Madden game I played was like '96 on the actual like original Game Boy, so it didn't have color and everything on there. But NFL Street Volume 2, NFL Street Period, skating games, Tony Hawk, Underground, like those definitely made up my childhood. And I remember specifically having I guess Kingsman got a question. I'll ask in a second.
A question for me or a question for 6-0?
I don't know. I feel like we gotta qualify that. But remember when the very first Xbox, and it had the drive where you could put all like your mixtapes and stuff in there, like all your music and whatnot. So I used to have that, and then I had the GameCube, and I used to switch the wires. So the Xbox music, I used to have like a plethora of G-Unit, just G-Unit mixtapes, like all up and through. And that would be like what I would play for Super Smash Brothers Melee. That was it.
So you would have the audio coming from the Xbox and watching the GameCube game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That was my stuff. That was definitely my stuff. Kingsman, what is your question?
Brother Kingsman.
And as far as the version of Broly, I'm talking about the OG Broly. The newer Broly, he alright, but he doesn't do much for me.
The Saiyan still got them old ass.
Oh Lord. But while King's asking that question, Superior, which cartoon character I have a crush on? Aizen from Bleach. I mean, I know that's not necessarily a cartoon character, but the very first like version of Aizen before he went all Hueco Mundo, that was probably like my favorite. That was like my crush for a very long time. Yeah, I'm into psychos. I don't know why. Now I'm thinking about it.
Y'all heard it again.
Shut up, Trae. If I had a superpower and use in everyday life, what superpower would I use? Flight or invisibility?
Facts.
Either one of them. You, Trae?
Yeah, them two facts.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I would love to fly. I would absolutely love to. I'd probably be shot down because I'm in airspace somewhere, but definitely that. And then invisibility, the possibilities are endless. So works for me. Conway?
If I can trade that superpower and instead, can I turn it into me being 3 inches taller? Then I'll do that.
I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think about a superpower. I need to think about that one. But, yeah, maybe taller, please.
That's funny as hell. And, I think that's it for my questions. Any other questions from the live stream or the chat? Trae, I want to thank you very, very much. This was very, very, very productive. We were about an hour and some change in.
Did y'all like 6-0 as the interviewer?
Yeah, leave your feedback because definitely want to do more interviews in the future.
You know, it gets crazy in the chat. They gonna get the action off the wall shit.
Yeah, it do.
Who's streaming this? Is that you, Trae, or is it
me? Well, me and you streaming, Conway. You forgot?
I thought maybe she was streaming because it's.
Thank you, Savion. Ferrari McLaren. Probably McLaren. Yeah.
Is it beautiful, lady?
From Back to the Future. Am I?
Y'all are did y'all not know how 6-0 look? Cause I'm telling you, if y'all like this now, then don't go on the IG, cause y'all your head gonna be gone.
Trae.
Just saying.
I can't. My dream car, honestly, would probably be the Genesis G780.
Oh yeah.
I love Genesis. Love it, love it, love it. Trae?
Favorite car? Mm-hmm. That Transformers Camaro, man. The 2007 on up. That model, that time frame.
I like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't really a big fan of that one, specifically.
Why?
It's funny. I don't know. It just wasn't my bag. I like the older stuff.
You like the longer Camaros?
Yeah, like the big long nose. Yeah. It's just the type of vehicle body type that they had.
Well, don't get me wrong. I fuck with those, but it's just the crossover with Transformers, like that model being associated with that.
That was cool.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Which would you rather have, $1 million every year or $10,000 every month?
Shit, $1
Is
million.
it tax-free? Is it tax-free?
Yeah, because a $10K, that ain't number $120,000 a year.
All right. So
I can make either one work though, you know.
Yeah, we get $1 million a year, so it's like every January 1st we get $1 million. I could do that.
Yeah,
Stretch
I could do
that
either or.
Yeah, I could do that.
Cause I stretched that 10 shit. I still had something left over from the last month.
And residuals, we like that. If you had powers, would you be a hero or a villain? I'd be an anti-hero, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd have my days.
Right. Like some days I feel, good. Some days I feel like, like I'm telling you, people better thank the God they serve that I don't have superpowers in this road when I'm trying to get to work. Cause being cut off and whatnot, I'd be doing Bruce Almighty.
Oh yeah.
Hard to see.
Now there's some honesty for your ass.
For real. Thank you, Brother Kingsman. I can't. My favorite anti-hero, my favorite TV show. I'm actually looking at. Well, okay. So, at one point, and when it was out, Breaking Bad was my favorite TV show. I think that was just perfection, and it was one of the very few shows that got better as the seasons went on. So, like by season 5, it was just ridiculous. Like, what in the world? Right now, I'm looking at Suits. I'm looking at Bridgerton, and looking at Yellowstone. Those are like my top 3 favorite shows as of right now. But yeah, I mean, as far as like if it's past, like if we're talking about like cartoons, of course, the Tex Avery show, MGM cartoons, like the old school. I used to be up until like 2:00 in the morning, especially in summertime, just watching old school cartoons. Yeah, and like my favorite anti-hero, I would say Vegeta. Vegeta is my all-time favorite anti-hero.
That's valid. That's very based.
All-time favorite.
Conway, you don't even watch. You
leave him be.
Vegeta's cool.
You like Vegeta, Conway?
Yeah. I like Goku better. I mean, because he's the guy. But I mean, Vegeta was kind of just like he was a vibe check. Even though things were going well, he was a dickhole for no reason.
Conway, is that a rifle sitting next to you?
That is a 30-30. Yes, sir.
What is that for, protection?
No, I'm playing Red Dead. It's a cowboy gun.
That's a carbine.
Oh, that's the gun from the game?
It's.
I'm saying, what is it, a prop?
No, it's real.
I'm saying, but why is it there?
I don't know, just to have like a prop. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is a prop for the stream. I thought you meant like, is it a prop? Like, is that real?
Well, I mean, that's what I meant, but I'm saying you got it sitting right next to you.
Yeah, it's just chilling.
Yeah, it's let people know, man. Don't play with me. Find something safe to do.
Nah. I mean, I also
Gangster Conway in the building.
I have cowboy guns and holsters and shit. But I can't hang it anywhere.
Got a real John Wayne over here.
I am. I will shoot from the hip, and I'm allowed. I can. There's this thing down the road that I can shoot from the. I'm allowed to draw from my holster and shoot it, and it's fun, and it's a lot more easy than you would think. A lot easier than you think.
If you could bring back one person from the dead, my brother. Absolutely. He passed away 10 years ago. This past May, and sometimes it feels like 10 seconds. So
really?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, he was my youngest. I was 17 years older than him. But he was like more like my son more than anything else, and he passed away very young. And time goes on. I know that he's in a better place, but there's not a day that goes by. Yeah, this not a day goes by that I don't miss him. Not a day goes by I don't think about him.
Sweet.
Yeah. What about you, Trae?
Definitely grandma on my mama's side. if it had to be one person. Just that glue, just for like her and my mama's sake, and just the cousins. Well, my little cousin, because of course, like with her passing, it just got distant over time. So her house was like the mutual spot.
Exactly.
So I'd be over there, watching them and holidays and stuff like this. So definitely would be the one.
Close second would be my great grandmother, because that's exactly how that was. We used to go up to her house all the time, and she lived in Chester, Pennsylvania, so it wasn't too far from where we lived. And most of my family are from Chester, Pennsylvania, so we would go over there for like family reunions or for like birthday parties and everything else. So it's like the glue. Like when she passed, actually 2 months after my brother passed, it was never the same.
Yeah,
it was never the
man,
same.
It's just
It was never the same. Yeah. It was never the same. Which fictional universe would you want to live in? Well, I can tell you what I wouldn't want to live in. Attack on Titan. Absolutely not. You know what? For the longest time, I used to say Pokemon, but then I think about the bug Pokemon. I think I would just lose my absolute shit.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would just die.
I want to be in Marvel.
Marvel? Would you want to be in Marvel as a bystander or Marvel as a hero?
Yeah, I had to get in on the action.
You gotta think about this for a second now. Like, you got extraterrestrial aliens and everything else. Like, do they even have insurance? Like, is there an Avengers insurance in there?
Yeah, like, I had to be like I don't know, man. Like, I had to be with Blade or somebody. Working the camera or something. Or,
Exactly. You gotta think about, like, what was the car you just paid off? Like, think about the camera roll you just paid off.
Damn, to get my head blowed off every 3 minutes. Like,
I'll be missing a rider in that auto insurance, yo. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Question: would you rather go back 20 years with the knowledge you have right now, or go into the future 20 years from your age right now without knowing how your life is going to be?
oh, I'm definitely going back 20.
I'd rather go back.
And I'm gonna find Conway. Hey, look, nigga, in 10 years, this is what we finna do. Fuck that job shit. We gonna make it. And I just have to patiently wait until Call of Duty came out. Oh, nigga, we on.
That'd be nice. No, I was adding to that. Like that would be a good idea. It might have worked. The younger I was, if you were to.
Yeah, like, dude, he was calling. I'm like, dude, I don't even know you. Like, look, nigga, listen. We are gonna take over the world.
Listen to
when
me.
Call of Duty come out, just have your fucking PC, and just don't say nothing else. And let me do the rest.
Fine.
So yeah, I agree. I would say this about DC versus Marvel. I believe DC has better animation. I think Marvel has better like movies.
Yeah.
And when I say DC with animation, I think DC has better cartoons. Absolutely. Young Justice, Young Titans, whatever that one's called. The Justice League, Dark Apocalypse. Like those are just some things that come on top of my head. Like those things just absolutely slap. Absolutely slap. Marvel was good back in the day when it came to cartoons. As far as like X-Men, Spider-Man, I'm trying not to cross my wires here when it comes to these cartoons. Yeah, I would say that. If you could change one thing about the world, what would you change? That's loaded.
That's broad right there.
That's mad loaded. Honestly, I think I would change the way that I think I would change the way that we see each other and how we look at each other. I think that too much has happened because we feel like the other person is inferior for whatever reason. It can be from the color of our skin. It can be from where we are. It can be because a certain amount of money that we make. I think of a lot of those, of all of those.
Why is he Are you muted, Conway?
Yeah, he's muted. I think he's streaming.
I'm talking to the chat.
Okay, yeah.
Just like real quick.
But yeah, I think if all of those aspects were eliminated, I think the world would be a much, 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 much better place. But we have this elitist attitude among ourselves where if you don't make enough money or you don't make, a certain amount, then you're immediately inferior. You see it all the time.
Yeah.
You see it all the time with, corporate and whatnot. So I think if there's one thing I would change about that, it would definitely be that. A close second would be the pollution of this planet. We could eliminate that. That'd be great. That would be great. What about you, Trae?
Yeah, I think, like, the value in it. Like, if you cared about somebody else's way-being, just like you do your own, like, you wouldn't rob yourself, would you? You wouldn't kill yourself. So. Well, some people do, but just, the overall normal. If everybody was blessed with a normal thinking pattern, like, okay, well, I'm not going to take from you. Whatever you got, you earned it. So let me just go do the same. Or let me ask you and see if I can get put in position or even work for it. You know what I'm saying? Versus the killing and all this other extra crazy shit that's going on.
It's nutty. It's nutty. It's sad because, it's like every other day there's something going on when it comes to mass shootings or someone got injured, at the mall. People got shot at the graduation the other day, I think in Virginia.
Yeah.
And 2 people died. And it's just, it's how little or how low do we think about another human life? How little do we think that, or do we value another human life? Because again, that was somebody's son, daughter, that was somebody's, next doctor, or that was somebody's next lawyer, that was somebody's next, business owner. And we're just wiping each other out. And it's
at a fast rate too.
At a very fast rate. And again, in this information age, you will get updates at the drop of a dime. So it's like, as it's happening, we see it.
Yeah.
It's like something's got to give. Something's got to give. If you could switch lives with one movie character, who would you choose only for 24 hours? Ooh. Trae, I'm gonna have you answer that first.
One movie actor.
24 hours.
I don't want to say nobody too crazy because them niggas be going through some shit. Ain't no telling.
I think they all be going through some shit.
Yeah. Probably Wesley Snipes. And then I would just cash at me some money. And then, I would do an interview with myself. I would,
Mm-hmm. Is that your favorite actor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. From Passenger 57, Blade, Money Train, White Men Can't Jump. Just as far as like black. Like Will Smith is black, but you get what I mean? Like Wesley. Like,
I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Absolutely.
Wesley, that nigga.
If I had to switch with a character, see, I feel like a lot of these movie actors need help.
Fuck.
I guess I'll have to go with probably Denzel. You know his actual name is Denzel.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington. Yeah. Think about that. Yeah, I have to say. My favorite actors is definitely, I love Gary Oldman. I love Gary Oldman. He is an excellent actor. If you were a journalist and had to write a book to share with the world, what would you want your book to be about? It's interesting that you asked that because and this is a shameless plug, I actually have a quote book on Amazon right now. And it's just about motivation.
Drop the link.
Shameless plug, dropping it in.
You got a link on Amazon?
I'll send it actually. Let me do it right now.
Drop the link in the chat.
Let's go.
But yeah, honestly, I think the world needs more motivation. I think the world needs more positivity and better vibes. It's not always going to be, a good vibe, but you need that little pick me up.
Let me turn this on.
Okay. So yeah, that would be what my book is about right now, and I'll drop it off in the chat.
Yeah, I just sat down and played poker, and everybody left the table.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like I'm not playing with anybody anymore. Fuck. I was gonna call, but okay. I folded.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even mean to do that. I'm just not good at the game.
Stop. If you could sit down with anyone, and I mean anyone, and talk about life with, who would you want to vent to? Any person in the world? I mean, aside from who I'm already, venting life to right now, I guess. I guess it would probably be TD Jakes. Yeah. I want to vent to TD Jakes and get his perspective and get his mindset. I listen to him all the time. So I would say that. Yeah, great questions, though. Very good questions. Thank you. What about you, Conway?
Who would I talk to?
Mm-hmm.
Vent to?
Mm-hmm.
A therapist. I don't know anybody that I would. I don't know anybody that I would talk to other than someone that I would have to pay to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's because of just trust issues in general. So I don't really. I mean, even though if this is like a person that's like, especially if they're like a celebrity, I definitely don't want to talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there'd be anybody that I don't know that I would feel the need to spill my guts to them, and then for them to be like, "Oh yeah, sure, totally." Like, it's. I would talk to like a close friend or someone that I know that's like, can sort of relate.
Okay.
Depending on the issue.
Trae, the question was, if you could sit down with anyone, and I mean anyone, and talk about life with, who would you want to vent to? Any person in the world.
Vent?
Vent to. Mm-hmm.
Probably y'all. No?
Yeah.
I dig it. Hey.
Because, I mean, just some stuff, it just gets, like, very personal. So, I mean, if can't nobody really relate, I mean, you kind of just talking at that point just to get it off. Unless you talking, like, to get a way, like, change a way of thinking or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm just venting or something like that, I'd go live, talk to y'all, shit.
Yeah.
And then we just bounce off each other, feedback,
Happy to be in a safe space, man. Absolutely. All right, last question because I'm tired. Knowing how the world is right now, would you rather live in this era or live in the early 1900s? Absolutely not. We were dying.
Oh, fuck no.
I
wouldn't make it. Y'all hear me? My mouth, I wouldn't make it.
What was the question?
Would you rather live in this era or the 1900s?
Yeah, no, you can't. I heard this really good joke is that like black people don't need, you can't use a time machine because anything past like 1960, it's like trouble.
I wouldn't step
And
foot
that
in
makes
that era.
sense.
I wouldn't step foot after 1980. You got.
They had to take me out.
No, dude, you gotta, Motown.
No.
Unless we talking about
that was
in
amazing.
Africa or something.
Are we in North or is it New York? Like.
I don't know. I think like North America.
I wouldn't even be in America. Fuck
no.
that.
See, North America is provisional because at that point we're talking about the South, and the South in the early 1900s were not friendly to black people.
I'm where the black folks was at.
Exactly.
Fuck America.
Exactly. You were into the thick of it. The thick of it.
Get down, Igor. Like, who you talking? Like, okay.
Get down.
Yeah, get down, boy. Like, who's your boy? Like, who do you think you And I think some of us were born right where we were supposed to be born, cause ain't no way I was making it back then.
Absolutely not. Yeah, no. See, Ty, we were not okay in the 1900s. There are actual postcards and whatnot about us being lynched and barbecued, especially in the South. If you look up, I believe his name was, what was his name? Do not keep me honest, but I think his name was Isaiah Washington. They actually talked about like burning him for something he didn't do. So yeah, East Coast was not always cool as far as the South. In the like from 1900, I was dare say 1700 to maybe 1960, it was not friendly for black folk.
Yeah,
and it's no mistake or anything you made. It just saying, we if you look it up, we really definitely went through it. It's traumatic.
They got me fucked up.
Traumatic. Ain't no way in hell. It's just no way in hell. All right, last question. All right, you get one more song from any musical artist that has passed. Who would you pick? Who?
You mean like as a technicality, like one more actual song, or like they unreleased shit? Cause they still releasing shit.
I guess if they made like a new one.
Oh, Dolph.
I would have to say Aaliyah.
Dust yourself off and try again.
Thank you very much. Listen. Oh, not listening. Fun fact, when I was 12 years old, and you may laugh at this, Trae, but when I was 12 years old, all I wanted for my 12th birthday was the self-titled Aaliyah album, the last album that she made before she passed. That and a 12-can Campbell soup. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, they pussy right into perspective, huh?
Exactly. And I remember my family asking like, "What do you want?" I was like, "I just want the Aaliyah album and Campbell's chicken noodle soup." That was it. And he was like, "What?" I was like, "I just want this." Are you sure? I was like, "I'm positive. I want nothing else." That was probably the easiest birthday I ever got. They ever made for me.
Conway, you have to keep the Discord clicked on yourself.
Woo.
On your window capture.
What happened?
You can't. I don't know.
I think we're seeing the desktop.
Yeah, we're seeing like a little bit of this corner, this corner, this corner, this corner.
Yeah.
What the hell? Why? Oh, that's weird.
I think because more people got added to the call, so.
Look at that. All right.
You guys want me to leave the call?
No. Conway just got to crop his.
Okay. I see what you mean. It's okay.
Yeah, bring it down.
Okay.
I put like 50 screens on.
Yeah, so as people leave the call.
I can't. I'm cracking up. Okay. If you could own a restaurant, what would be the name and what type of food would you serve? What I would serve is Jamaican food. Big up. What the name would be? Ooh, I don't know.
Y'all know I'm a troll. Mine would be straight ass. That shit got to be like, yeah, come try it. Be the best food you ever had in your life.
I can't. You know, people actually would.
I'm saying, name of the restaurant would be straight ass.
Absolutely would. If I don't know. Straight from the island.
Straight from the
Caribbean cuisine.
island.
Straight from the island. There you go. What about you, Conway?
If I name a restaurant,
What would the name of the restaurant be, and what would you serve?
Plastic ass.
You know what?
no, I was gonna say like you're streaming. I don't know. Fucking Christ. Dumb, stupid idiot. If I
This
can
guy
make
here, man.
It's just really good food, and it's just the restaurant name doesn't have any reason to be that name.
See, that's why
Food is
he my
amazing.
guy. Cause see, he troll. He troll.
What if your
like me.
name? Dude? If I saw a restaurant, tell me. Okay, you drive past a restaurant, and it looks awesome, because it's gonna look awesome, right? And the name is just dumb, stupid idiot in neon, and it has like pizza and shit. Like, I'm going in there. I'm gonna see what's happening. I need to meet the person that named that restaurant.
Okay, so that's not what. Okay, all right. As long as. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone because I swear I'm about to have a whole life coaching set. I'm a certified life coach as well, just so you know. So
Conway is very critical of himself.
we can definitely talk.
I've been
for
dealing
real,
with
for
this
real.
for years.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm great. I feel great.
I'm glad.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm just glad he's screaming.
Let's see. I'm cracking up. Okay, Smash, Marry, Kill Anime Edition. All right, Conway's out of this.
Christ. I'm glad. Okay, that's fine.
Smash, Broly. Absolutely. Marry.
6-0 is crazy.
Shut up. Marry. Who would I marry?
Wait, it's randoms or is it people we named?
No, it's just period.
Oh.
Like Smash, Marry, Kill. So listen, we all gotta go sometimes, man. So I would say Smash, Broly, marry. Oh God, I don't know who I would marry. Ooh.
I will marry 6-0.
Ahmad. Ahmad is so stiff. They're crazy.
Skip Mary, I don't know. I would kill Ukiura from Bleach because he did my girl Orihime so dirty. Yeah, I rejoiced when that man died, when that thing died. I can't, y'all funny as all get out. If I could visit any tropical place or live Jamaica. Jamaica. I've been there.
SIIX0, are you Jamaican?
I am not. I just grew up around Jamaicans, basically my whole life.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Trae, are you like? Do you have Oh wait. Trae, do you have any family in Jamaica? Like, are you Jamaican?
No. Never been, never have anybody over there.
Wow. Yeah, cause some people when I look at them, when I look at the features, they look like you don't know, they might be from an island, you know?
Oh. Well, yeah, no. My best friend of over 20 years, she is from Jamaica. Her mom is straight from the island. And she's the reason why I got introduced to oxtail, rice and peas, and cabbage. Ooh. And I can speak patois. I mean, I can understand patois better than I can speak it. But yeah, I've been around Jamaican since I was like 13. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, because my mom's Jamaican. My dad's from Morocco. He's from Africa. So like I'm a mix between a lot. But I found out that my mom wanted me to do ancestry.com, like, find your DNA. And I found out I'm 96% Moroccan, like from Northern Africa. So I'm mostly from there.
Nice.
So it's just good to know. It's just good to see, more brothers and sisters and all that,
Absolutely. Yeah. I did ancestry as well, and I have Malian roots. But I'm also like 0.3% Irish. I found that out. I was like, huh.
Yeah, trust me, it's not gonna be a lot. But Conway, facts. I know. But Conway, are you here, bro? Bro, your camera, I think it's glitched because it's still buffering. I noticed
here?
that. Yeah, like I can't see it. Like,
On
can you
Discord?
see it on SIIX? Yeah, on Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like my camera's working for me.
Really? Can you see him? SIIX?
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay, let me join. Okay, wait. Let me join.
Now
back.
it just went away. There you go. Okay.
You're back.
Would you rather be able to control water, fire, or air? If I had to put it, I would probably say, you know what? I used to say water and fire with a vengeance, before, but honestly, air is it's pretty lethal. I would have to say. But if I had to like put it, I would say fire for the lightning.
Shit.
Yeah, fire for the lightning. Trae, would you want to control fire, water, or air?
Probably fire.
Fire. Yeah, I would say fire for the lightning.
Honestly, I'm going for fire too, cause that's like some Avatar stuff. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I would be like a Zuko. I don't know what. Speaking of Zuko, I would always want to be like a Zuko character, like a firebender. But if I also choose like other than fire, I would be like, because lightning bending is a thing in the Avatar series, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys seen Avatar? Okay, just making sure. Yeah, I would be a lightning bender.
Oh, yeah.
That would be so cool. But fire, I'll go for fire.
Okay. If you could create anything, Trae, I swear, if you could create anything, clothing brand or brand of your choice, what would be the name? What would the name be, and what would you create? I would honestly create hoodies. Like I'm a sucker for a really, really good hoodie. And I would say probably SIIX apparel, SIIX apparel.
You trying to make some mercy?
Yeah, I mean that was one of the questions. What would you want to make? And I said I love hoodies. Like I'm really a sucker for hoodies. So I'll probably say like SIIX apparel. What country would you want to visit? I know aside from Jamaica, honestly, I'm going to visit Switzerland. I would love to visit Switzerland.
Let me think what I want. If I was to visit, I would visit. I have never been to Morocco, but I've spoken to my family through WhatsApp app. I would go to Morocco because I want to see my family. I always talk to them over the phone. Like I see what they look like, but I always want to like meet them personally.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go to Morocco. That's like the main like place I would go, Morocco.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm out. You get some sleep. It has been an absolute pleasure. Trae, thank you again. Thank y'all so much for the questions, extra questions, and yeah. Trae, do you have Diablo 4?
Huh?
You have Diablo 4?
What's that?
Never mind. Do you have Destiny 2?
What?
Yeah, I got Disney too.
Okay.
Fucking
All right.
guy.
All right. I'll see you on the flip side. Y'all have a good one.
You too, dear.
Make sure y'all sub to 6-0. Drop your link 6.
All right.
So
Y'all have a good one.
You too. Good night.
Good night.
I'm gonna end this live, y'all, and come right back. So the interview can just this just be one video.
Right.
Not you, Conway.
Okay.
I'm finna restart mine. So there can be just video